Alright guys, what's up? This is MacGen. I'm gonna do this remake of the Sorcery healing loadout. I realized since that was my first video, I was really nervous. I didn't really know how to explain it. I was kinda getting on a choke. I was choking. So, I'm here. I'm gonna break down the powers a little bit better for you guys. I'm gonna explain the loadout more. I'm gonna explain, well, not the loadout, but both of the loadouts that I have a little bit more. And then I'm gonna upload excuse me, I'm gonna upload a video of each loadout so you guys can see what I mean by situationals. So I'm gonna start you guys off with the power trees. Power tree in Destiny, you're gonna grab Condemn, Soul Siphon, Rejuvenate, Invocation of Renewal, and Circle of Destiny. Summoning tree, you're gonna grab Summon Guardian, Soul Well, Ritualistic Word, Boon of Souls, Summon Watcher of Fury, Transmutation, and Shard of Life. Iconic powers, you're gonna grab your 2 healing ones, Miracle Worker and Empathetic Healing. And I grabbed Nano Weave Armor for this, for 200 defense and toughness. You guys can grab the Intimidating Gaze, Wisdom of Solomon, Powerful Resistance, Weapons. You guys can grab whichever one you want. I chose Nano Weave Armor. At your loadout from left to right for the raid. There's 2 loadouts. There's a raid loadout and an alert loadout. And those of you just learning DC, a raid is with the 8 people and an alert is for the 4 people. So left to right with the raid loadout, you're gonna have Circle of Protection, Soul Siphon, Ritualistic Word, Shard of Life, Invocation of Renewal, and Summon Watcher. I will talk about this and then I will show you guys. I'm gonna talk about this and then I'm gonna show you guys the alert loadout. So Circle of Protection, this gives you your circle, a circle of healing basically. Soul Siphon, what this does, it's just a cone, goes out, gives you damage, but it heals your allies and it grants you a golden soul aura that increases your critical healing chance by 10%, which is pretty good. And the power interactions is the bad karma that enemies either heal their targets or damage their own, so it gives you healing over time, basically. But it does give you a pretty decent heal when you do throw it out. Which Realistic Word, this gives you a heal, it gives you a pretty decent heal and shields your watcher pet that restores power to it. And that heal is for 3 of your allies. Shard of Life, it gives you a healing over time and damage. So it does help out when you need it, but it's also good if you're running something like Throne, you're running Happiness Home when you have the 2 bosses, when you're running something that requires 2 tanks and they're really far apart, it really helps. So you still have to stand in the middle, so you can get your healing from Soul Siphon and Invocation of Renewal, but it does help spread out your healing because you can grab ticks on one side of the arena map, and then you have Circle Protection on the other side. And Invocation of Renewal, this is group members below 35% health will be healed more quickly. It knocks down enemies, restores health, and gives you a big heal. And it also grants a golden soul aura that increases your critical healing chance by 10% also. And then you have your Watcher, of course, which gives you, it's your pet. It helps. It gives out heals, damages, whatever, gives you out. So this loadout does a little pretty alright, good damage, and gives really good heals. And you're gonna start with your Watcher, of course. And I have Brawling, so you see it's already hitting using power. So you have that, and that's what that does. So now, hold on, let me move out of here. I don't know why I did that. I have to get out of combat. So is it gonna give me out of combat? Okay, so now I'm going to talk about your raid loadout, your alert loadout. So with the alert loadout, you don't really, I'm not going to use Soul Siphon since there's only 4 of us. I'm going to use Boon of Souls for this one, because Boon of Souls shields you and 3 group members, so it's easier, it's less healing, less power out that you need to have. So that's basically the change. That's the only change that, that's the only change that I put in there. Also, instead of Shard of Life, you can put Soul Well if you want. That's up to you. I keep Shard of Life only because when you have your circle of protection and you hit Shard of Life on the ads inside, it gives you ticks of damage. So yes, that's why I have that there. It gives you your ticks of damage. So this does, help you out with damage. It'll help the alert go faster. If you're using one tank in like a raid, it'll help the damage go faster too. So it helps the group out a lot. But that's why I chose these powers for the healing. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna upload the alert video first, or the raid video, whichever one I get. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, try to recommend my channel to friends. If you find something useful, find something funny, find something whatever, please help me out with that. I'd really appreciate it. Also, leave feedback on me making how I did. If you want me to make stuff clearer, I'll help clear it up with you. I'll redo a video if you need me to, so I make stuff clearer, explain it better, and also just to make stuff better for everybody here at DC. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.